Hi everyone. Today I'm going to share with you a little reflection titled Everyone is Looking for You. And this is taken from a passage in Mark 1, verse 35 to 39. And it's a little story about Jesus after he's done a lot of miracles and healing. He went away to pray. And in verse 35, it says, "And rising very early in the morning, while it was still dark, he departed and went to a desolate place, and there he prayed. And Simon and those who were with him searched for him, and they found him and said to him, 'Everyone is looking for you.' And he said to them, 'Let us go on to the next towns, that I may preach there also, for that is why I came out.' And he went throughout all of Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and casting out demons." This short few verses showed me how Jesus was so centered and sure of his calling when he said, "Let's go to the next town for me to preach, because that is why I came out." This kind of clarity is in huge contrast to the words that Simon said earlier, that everyone is looking for you. When we hear these words, everyone is looking for you, these words will humanly draw out the temptation to go out and be seen and liked, or to meet the demands of people, to meet their needs, to meet what they wanted you to come out and do, and also the temptation to keep people reliant on you, to keep doing what gives you a like. So for us, that everyone could be our Instagram followers, waiting for the next post, or WhatsApp chats needing to be replied, emails, or dinner invites, even family obligations. Everyone is looking for us. And that can sometimes make us feel good, but often it also makes us feel drained, and we're wondering, why are we doing all of these things? So here's an encouragement that we can learn from Jesus when everyone is looking for us. How do we stay centered? How do we stay sure of who we are and what God has called us to do? Firstly, is spending time in prayer. He goes away early in the morning to spend time with his Father. And when we spend time with our Father, he affirms us of who we are. It's not what we do that matters, but who we are in him. And secondly, it's in declaring to ourselves or repeating to ourselves why God has placed us in a situation or in our workplace, the why of why we came, our purpose and our calling. And thirdly, is to say it to others, to say it to a community of faith or fellow disciples, to say why I'm doing what I'm doing. So when you share with others your heart, your burden, your calling, others can affirm, and they can also understand why you do certain things and not put pressure on you to perform a certain way that is expected, or to do something that they might ordinarily pressure you to do. So again, this is a short reflection of how to stay centered and aligned with Christ and his calling on our lives. So remember, let's swap the everyone for the one. Thank you and be blessed.